Welcome to Hero Wars Info. My name is Ryan. Cascade event started about 12 hours ago, and as everyone knows, there is a golden ticket that is available for purchase. Now, I want to make it very clear, do not buy this golden ticket yet. Do not do it. The big reason is we do have an upcoming event, Guardians of Outland, that doesn't start tomorrow, but the next day, September 24th, where it has a Get VIP task. You also have a Get VIP task here in the Incarnation of Darkness, and a Get VIP task right here in Under the Power of Water. So you can triple dip if you are planning to buy anything like the golden ticket or emeralds, anything like that on this particular day. I would also wait to spend emeralds until at least this day, because you want to make sure Emerald Waterfalls and Guardians of Outland is in effect. You can also choose to wait even a little bit more and start to spend emeralds right here, where it's going to be a 4-dip or a quad dip with those 4 events. But do not spend them now. You are going to be losing out on resources if you do that. Now, the other day that you can choose to spend VIP is the last day. You can see it actually overlaps with the Weaving Patterns, but it is only a double dip and not a triple dip that we have right here in a couple days' time. So my personal strategy, I'll probably, because I will be buying the golden ticket, I'll be buying it right here during this day to try to get the VIP. And then I'll be spending emeralds either here or right here, where I can kind of maximize my emerald spend to make sure that I can get the totem. So do not spend yet. Wait for a little bit. Now let's go ahead and talk about the shop that has come out and what is the best potential buys for this shop. So you will be getting these type of coins. They're called energy crystals. These energy crystals allow you to buy a lot of different types of stuff. So let's go through these and figure out what would be the best. If you are a brand new player, I think the lesser hero soulstone chests can be worth it. Now, if you are probably 6 months, have been playing for 6 months or longer, you should not be buying this. It is not a good value. But as a new player, it is so helpful to get different heroes that soulstones are hard to get. You can kind of think of the Nebulas, the Sebastians, those type of heroes, the Isaacs that everyone is going to need. And you'll be able to get those from this chest. And you'll be able to really power up your team early. So this is a pretty decent buy if you are brand new. If you are older, then I would avoid it. The Chaos Particles, this is a pretty heavy avoid for me, regardless of where you're at. If you really want to power your pets up and you're early, I guess you can do this, but I think there are a lot better options, because you will have to run out of Chaos Particles in terms of needing them way before like Skin Stones or Great Enchantment Runes. Which bring us to these. I think the large Skin Stone chest, Great Enchantment Runes are going to be my preferred choice of using these energy crystals, just because you need such a vast amount to upgrade heroes, and they will always be helpful. This is another one, this huge experience potion, I would absolutely not buy unless the rarest occasion where you're brand new to the game. If you're absolutely brand new and you really, like let's say level 70, and you're just having trouble keeping up with your team level because you're not getting enough experience potions, this can be an okay buy, but again, I would prefer other things. Bottled energy is always good, but I think these have greater value, the large Skin Stone and Great Enchantment Runes. Now, Flawless Artifact chests, if you are a little bit older in the game, you can get a lot of these with the pet potions, so this is a pretty strong avoid for me. Chaos Cores, if you're a free-to-play player, this can make sense. I would not buy those if you do the regular buy of Valkyrie's Favor. And since I have that, and I think a lot of players have that, that kind of makes the Chaos Cores not a great buy. Pet Soul Chest, do not buy this in any circumstance. No one, brand new, later on, should be buying this. It's a terrible value. Wish Crystals, Wish Insignia. This can be useful, especially if you need Ascension materials more than anything else. But it's just not that many Ascension materials. Like 250 random Radiant Crystals are good, but it's not game-changing. Same thing with the Wish Insignia. Like, you're going to need a ton of these, but the value just isn't there for me. Enigma's Chronicles, you're going to need a ton of these to level up, and you can get 2 of them for each one. So that's going to be a pretty solid buy. Same thing here for the Flaming Hearts and the Hand of Glories. You're going to need so many to get Cascade up, if that is what you're planning on doing. these two are not terrible buys, but not the best in terms of emerald spend. Now, where we really start to see some of the better items that you're going to need a lot of, we can see that in Sphere of Power, Light of Distant Stars. Both of these are just a massive headache to get and to level up. So if you decide to use your energy crystals to buy these, I completely get it, because it will save you a ton of time and a ton of headache in trying to get these items, especially if you're a free-to-play player. So free-to-play players, Light of Distant Stars, Spheres of Power are very enticing, especially if you've played the game over 6 months. Flaming Hearts, Hand of Glories, and then if you're going for other items, I would suggest the large skinstone chests and the great enchantment runes. Hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if there is something that you think I overlooked or something that you like more.